Good evening, good evening. We're back onto Trails from Zero. Much more story heavy than the previous ones, but of course it's a brand new journey, a brand new group of people. Maybe we'll get past the prologue today, maybe we won't. Who knows? We shall see. But that's a lie. I'm not at FanFest London. I'm not even near London. Now, what was I doing? That's a very good question. What was I doing? Sorry to trouble you. Send the SSS and report this request at the terminal. Okie dokie. Towards your terminal. I mean, true. I'm definitely closer to the FanFest location than yourself. This is something which I cannot deny. It does look like it's been a lot of fun for everyone there, though, as well. It really does look like it, which is nice. And in fact, I've seen quite a few Americans already saying how it looks to be more fun than the one that happened in America, which is something. I'm gonna sneeze. And of course, from the very luscious Dave the Diver stream they had on Friday as well, we have now made it to the cold zone. That's an interesting place. We've also unlocked crab fishing, which is quite good too. Ba-da-ba. What's new? What's new? So all we have to do is use this terminal and report our progress to headquarters, right? That is correct. We should try testing it. Hello, you've reached the CPD. This is Fran speaking. Well then, allow me to go over your reports. Completed. I haven't seen any of them except for one because it was on Twitter. Man, today sucks. Oh no, Choco. I mean, the weather's not been great, but I mean, I'm live. It can't be completely sucky. Thanks to reports, everyone. If you finish more support requests, please let me know. Oh, that's right. You were looking forward to going to FanFest, weren't you, originally? I thought you were still going. Or were you not able to? I can't remember if... I don't think you could get the tickets, could you? I see, that really was quick. So, from here on out, we just have to report in, like, that whenever we complete requests. Another update. It appears that more requests have already been added to our system. I'll tell you what the real scam is that Riley hasn't posted anything, and she's apparently at FanFest. I've been getting most of my FanFest stuff through Chile, of Mugagan Radio. I'm gonna say I saw nothing posted by like her on Twitter at least, or like I checked the 5 Fantasy 14 Discord section. Maybe it's the general. The problem with Riley's Discord is there's too many channels, so I don't know which one to go for most of the time. I just stick near the bottom usually. I mean, exactly. It's X these days. Should verify each one just to be safe. What new request do we have? So we got lost item search. Very nice. I lost some items in the city. I'm looking for someone to help me find them. For details, please see me at the Hotel Millennium in the Entertainment District. I'm waiting in my room. Says Residential Affairs Division is reviewing residents' registrations. We're seeking assistance from the CPD in verifying vacant units. For more information, please inquire at the Crossbell City Hall reception. A dangerous monster, Megalobat, has been sighted in the Geofront's A1 sector. Best is that the Special Support Section deal with this threat swiftly. Oh. Crossbell, City Hall reception, and then a hotel as well in the entertainment district. Okay. Ew, that's a lot more. That's a lot. More monsters than a geofriend, huh? So, this is an extermination request. From what I've heard, those are usually handled by the Bracer Guild. I think you would have been stopped if you tried to sneak in, honestly, Chocobo, but at least it would have been worth the effort, I suppose. Hear me out, guys. Why don't we take care of this extermination ourselves? You want to? Looking for a bit of redemption, Lloyd? Yeah, I am. It was only because of Arios McLean that we came out unscathed last time. We had time to prepare. I genuinely believe that we could have handled it on our own. Besides, today's our first official day on the job. So why not start off with a bang? You make a compelling argument. It seems troublesome, but you may have a point. I like the way you think, Lloyd. We better get to work on fixing up our questionable image. Now that we've got a plan, I guess we should head to the geofront when we're ready. Yeah. When support requests, there are some that are higher priority and mandatory. These are marked as urgent, and when completed, the story will advance. As support requests are not mandatory, please pay attention to them, though. They have time limits and will expire if the story advances too much. But I know which ones I need to go and do. This is not the person I need to see. But yeah, so I wasn't crazy then in what I thought. Ah, God, this map. That's such a big map. Well, gotta go to the entertainment district. Bam 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 bam. Zoom. I turn off the zoomy. Yeah, like I said, I looked at the channels I thought they would be there on the Twitters, not the Twitters, on the Discord, and I saw nothing. I thought, damn, Riley's like literally sharing nothing. Good. At least someone's sort of sharing stuff around on yours. Like I said, for me, it's mostly Chili, as well as also other 14 content creators who are able to go. There was no way in hell I was going to get the time off. And I didn't get the time off, so, because here I am. I'm so done with walking. I might as well cut my losses and head home. Excuse me, sir, by any chance did you submit a request to the special support section? Oh, are you guys police officers? Woohoo! I didn't think you were actually going to come. Well, we're here to help. Honestly, like, from what I know, a lot of the 14 creators, none of them, at least to my knowledge, very few got tickets that were sent to them. The only one I do know was Lightheart Gaming, and he is this sort of like social manager for the one of the singers. Like Ponto probably did. Like I said, to my knowledge, I don't really interact with Ponto, so but some of the bigger ones, like I'd assume maybe Zeppler would, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if they're invited as guests, like especially the ones who were part of like the Who Want to Be a Gillionaire. Like I think Alex was as well, and Husky by the Geek potentially. Just individuals like those would have been invited, so they would have had tickets given to them, because there's no point of having like, oh yeah, we're gonna have this guy and that person, and then they can't get tickets. So yeah, but from what Chili said as well, because obviously he works for like a PlayStation magazine anyway, is that actual tickets for like press as well as also like guests and stuff were very limited, and were like, compared to say other conventions, very low, because it is a convention for the fans, not just like media. So yeah. Well, we're here to help. Your request mentioned that you lost some of your belongings. Could you explain how that happened exactly? Yeah, of course. Sorry, this is just so frustrating. I don't even have the energy to cry anymore. I say in the sense of that I can't speak to the venue and how many people have probably stood outside, but they basically prioritize as many of the tickets they could do for the fans rather than like, say, if it's like, you know, EGX or TwitchCon or whatever, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. They're not prioritizing press and creators over the general public. Nice, Chocobar. Nice. I'm not saying that there isn't definitely problems getting in there. It's a small venue. This is why I say Birmingham with the NEC is always better for these sort of events, because they have such massive venues. But for some reason, they keep choosing London with the smaller venues. Probably because maybe they're cheaper. I don't know. Yeah, of course. Sorry, this is just so frustrating. I don't even have the energy to cry anymore. You see, I love shopping, so I thought I'd spend the day checking out some random shops around the city. I eventually noticed there was a gaping hole in my bag, but it was already too late. All my stuff had fallen out. I searched for what felt like forever, but I still couldn't find any of my belongings. To be fair, like, if I did get in and I could have my +1, I would probably give it to somebody else that I knew as well. But yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I mean, that's good as well, because obviously not everyone can get in. But if there were some of these people like, I'm not going to bother because my community will give me their +1, that's just cruel. That's just selfish. I'd smuggle you in, Chocobo. I would. Yeah, like, if it's a case of they tried for their own tickets and they were unsuccessful and they're really sad about it and they're looking forward to it, and then someone's like say their moderator or whatever was like, hey, you know, I managed to get tickets, but I don't have anyone else to take. Yeah, that's kind of okay, I would say. I searched for what felt like forever, but I still couldn't find any of my belongings. That really sucks, man. Well, it's been a full day, though. You're just hanging out where you dropped it, to be honest. There is a chance that a passerby may have picked up your belongings and turned them in somewhere. Would you please state the locations you visited during your shopping spree? Sure thing. As you'd expect, I stopped by the department store first. I spent a good amount of time there with all the with the new brand name stuff they have on display. Can you blame me? Sorry, that's beside the point. Anyways, I went to see East Street's marketplace after that. I mean, we go by foot, at least in terms of, like, height. For an individual's height, yes, but we measure in centimeters. It wasn't until I stopped to rest near the park in the Harbour District that I noticed the tear. I searched everywhere, but even after spending the whole day looking, I couldn't find diddly squat. I think I ended up losing my wallet, a souvenir I'd bought, and, well, something else. I'm pretty sure I lost 3 things in total, but about the last one... You're gonna tell us that you can't remember what it was, aren't you? Well, that should be enough for us to go on. We'll start by searching around the places you visited. Times, East Street, and the Harbour District. Those are all commercial areas. It'll probably save us a lot of time and effort if we simply ask the workers there if they know anything. Awesome! Let me know if you find anything! Well, we gotta go find this man's stuff. Although, first off, we need to go to City Hall because we may as well. It's on the way. Death Moons, greetings. I'd say, are you enjoying yourself at FanFest? But I have a feeling you are not at FanFest. Which is fine. Oh, administrative district is the other way. We're just talking a little bit about it anyway. I don't get me wrong, it looks fun, but I'm kind of still kind of glad that I didn't go. So it's department stores such as Square, East Street Market, and the Harbour District Square. Okay. Registration, please require the Crossbell City Hall reception desk. Here we go. I feel like I got the most out of it by actually, literally the live stream. There was no doubt there was going to be a collaboration with Final Fantasy 16 as well. Oh my god. It was inevitable. It was. Welcome to Crossbell City Hall. If you're here to pay for your utilities or to change your address, you've come to the right place. Feel free to inquire about additional services. Excuse us, with the CPD. We're here in response to a support request submitted by City Hall. Oh, you're with the police? Wonderful. I wasn't expecting you to respond so quickly. Right, could you give us more details about the request, please? I believe it had to do with confirming vacancies of certain residences. Yes, of course. Allow me to explain. You're all familiar with resident registrations, correct? Anyone wishing to move to Crossbell must visit us to register for residency. The reality is people will freely move in and out of the city without going through the appropriate avenues. It's become more and more difficult for us to keep track of it all. I see. Therefore, we're seeking your help to verify any vacant residences in the city. We need to rectify our documents that have any mislabeled vacancies. The folks over at Residential Affairs have their hands full, so we'd greatly appreciate the assistance. You telling us we have to play errand boys for the government? Don't be rude, Randy. Verifying vacancies is actually important in catching certain criminal activities. Filing the documents in a timely manner is crucial. Oh yeah? Huh. Go figure. It'd be good for us to walk around the city and get the lay of things while we're at it. Will you be able to help us then? Thank you very much. I'll hand these documents over to you. These files are relevant to the requests and will guide you in your work. Understood. Be sure to look them over. Thank you. Let's see. There are 3 different locations in total. There's one at the entrance to the residential district. Looks like the next one's in East Street. Huh. According to this address, is to the right of the Bracer Guild. The right of the Bracer Guild? Sweet. That'll be pretty easy to remember. That's one looks like it's in the downtown district. It's an apartment complex known as Lotus Heights. There appears to be 3 documented vacancies. Just a moment, please. I'll note this down in the detective notebook. Scribble scribble. Okay, all done. Thanks for taking care of that, Ellie. We'll begin working on verifying the outlined vacancies now. Should we come back here once we've completed the task? Yes, please report back to me once you've completed verifying all 3 locations. I'll leave everything in your capable hands. Nice. But yeah, I'm leaving these awkward pauses for the speaking of the YouTubes that Chocobo was mentioning. For those who weren't in before, like I'm leaving them for that very reason. But yeah, I was actually feeling like, oh man, I'm finally feeling like I got the courage and the I don't know about saying the passion, but the courage and the actual enthusiasm. That's probably a good term to use. To actually start maybe doing my YouTube stuff like properly, like I want to keep doing, rather than just editing these. And then I looked at my work week and I was like, oh, never mind. I'm going to be very, very busy. I mean, every day, for 8 days straight. I can still get some things done, but it's like, whatever. It's all good. It's all good. And for those wondering, from Monday, it's pretty much going to... Monday, well, for next week anyway, from tomorrow. We'll probably be playing some horror games. Except for the day Topaz goes live in Star Rail. And I'm definitely playing World of Horror. Which I was going to be playing beforehand, but I thought, well, since I'm doing horror this week, I might as well do it then. And I'm excited. Very excited. Yeah.
I don't want you whippersnappers. You're gonna waste my time. Beat it, kid. Just get the fish away.
I thought maybe he'd tell me about what I needed to know. Grr. Apart from that, I hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday. And everything's going very well on your end. Especially your own Death Moons. I'm hoping you've been able to have some lovely rest and relaxation. Was it on the quest I needed in here? Oh, which was the... Oh, it was... Yeah, not high-speed mode. Because, yeah, this is the Harbour District, right? Yeah, this is the Harbour District. Yeah. Wait, where did the guy go? He was right there. Tront did spend some time in the Harbour District, so he might have dropped something of his around here. Excuse me, have you seen any items lying on the ground recently? Oh, are you looking for something? Actually, now that you mention it, there was some weirdo hanging about out in the park earlier. I remember him yelling about a hole in his bag at some point. You'd think it was the end of the world with how he was freaking out over it. That certainly sounds like him. I only saw it from a distance, so I have no clue what he might have lost. Ah, that's too bad. Hold on. One of my customers mentioned finding something on the ground earlier today. She hangs out in the park around here pretty often, so it shouldn't be hard to find her. Why not try asking her for more details? Do you mean this lady who at the moment is stuck on a lease? Like this lady right here? Yes, it's this lady right here. Excuse me, would you happen to have seen anything lying around here recently? Something that seemed left behind? Oh my, that's something, have we? I actually found something stuck in the grass on the outskirts of the park. I was kind of curious, so I picked it up. And just in time, too, it was nearly blown away by the wind. Blown away by the wind? Our client could not recall what his third missing item was, so I suppose nothing is out of the question. What is it exactly? I take it you guys were looking for this. Here, it's all yours. Republic-bound ticket. Oh, Calvard Republic. Okay. A train ticket. Daddy's going anywhere without this bad boy. We'll deliver it to him later. It's time to fix the locked door. Oh, is that not the place I need to go to for this? I thought that might have been it. Ba 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 ba. An address at the north end near the entertainment district, East Street. Oh, right, okay, it's in the entertainment district, not here. I made a boo-boo. That's fine. That's fine. It is what it is. Nyum. Will I ever get your chance to see the fervent dancer in her practice outfit? Hey, did you guys come here to check out the Truth practice session as well? Fans aren't allowed inside, we can stand out here and pitch you that are happening just beyond those walls. Feel free to join us, my fellow comrades. What are you on about? I could enter straight away. What's going on? Oh, don't be so stubborn, Rixia. I promise it's not a big deal. Stay with me for as long as you'd like. And no, really, I couldn't. I appreciate the offer, but I'll be fine, really. I'll just find a cheap apartment somewhere. City Hall's information desk should be able to point me in the right direction, I think. True. That's probably the quickest and easiest way to go about it. You can take care of your citizenship application while you're there, too. I suppose you're right. I'm sorry, not only did I cut our practice short, but now I'm bothering you with all these questions. Holy smokes, isn't that Ilya Pletier? Ilya Platier? I think I've seen her in a few magazines.
And who might you all be? My sincerest apologies, but ARC NCL has a performance starting at 6 p.m. If you're a fan, we would appreciate it if you would return at a later time.
Sorry, sir, we didn't intend to come here unannounced.
Please excuse us then.
Boy, was that embarrassing. I thought we could go in there without any issues.
Excuse me, but who exactly is this Ilya Platier? She is stunning.
What? How can you not know who Ilya Platier is? Man, you've been living under a rock all these years.
Say that again. Calm down, you two. To answer your question, Tio, she's a bit of a celebrity. Thanks. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, pardon me.
No, no, no. The pleasure's all mine, milady. Excuse me. Ah, yes. No, it was our fault. We shouldn't have been standing in your way.
It's okay. Have a nice day.
She won't be important to the story at all. Nope. No siree. She's from the troop.
I've never seen her face before, though. Is she a new member?
Is she not one of the individuals we need to go to because of the northern part of the district? I mean, this is the theatre district, right? Oh, no. Which is it? Oh, no, it's the residential. Mistakes are made. It's okay. We're just gonna make our way around places. I'm just gonna go to where I need to go to. This is the one. It's this place. I think this is the vacant house. It has the right address. The gate is locked. It doesn't look like anybody's here. Doesn't matter how you look at it. Thing's an empty mansion.
Agreed. I am unable to detect any presences from within. I think this house has been abandoned for a little over 10 years. I remember hearing rumors about this house being haunted back when I was a child.
Oh, really? I think I are around the same age, but I've never heard that rumor at all. That's because you didn't grow up around here. At any rate, I think we successfully verified the vacancy. Cool, let's move on to the next one.
Ba ba. Ba 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 ba.
Very cool. The next one we gotta go to is, because we might as well go to it, is, I mean, it's East Street, an address around the Braves Guild, yeah, downtown district, 3 units in Lotus Heights. Okie dokie. Lotus Heights, in West Street, which is right where we are. Perfect. Wait, this isn't downtown. Downtown is over there. Downtown is miles away. And then East Crossbell, and then of course downtown, same places. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Well, since we're on a journey, we might as well do the other bits instead. Central Square, East Street's Market. Okay, is this East Street? I'm gonna get lost. No, this is West Street. We go to East Street, which is also no place where we need to go. Right, I'm getting myself lost. Thank God we've got these in the books. So East Street has 2 things you can go to. Fantastic. Let's go.
Ba 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 dam ba dam dam da da dam da dam dam.
Honestly, the tunes in these games are so good. So good. It's not that one. That's the Fishing Guild. It's got to be this one here. Nope. 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 That's the exit to the Bracing Guild. It's got to be this building. Or not.
Oh, dearie me. We meet again. If I recall correctly, we sat across from each other on the train. Oh, you're the kind lady from back then. That's right, you said your house was on E Street. This must be it then. I remember how you offered to carry our luggage for us. Such an admirable young man you are. Oh, by the way, my husband is upstairs if you'd like to talk to him. I'm sure he'd be pleased to see you again.
Sure, I'd be happy to.
Oh, you're that lad that we sat with on the train, right? How's your first day at work?
Well, I guess I'll say it feels like I'm getting into gear now.
Oh, are these your colleagues? It's nice to see a group of young people working together towards a better tomorrow. I don't know how much I can help, but feel free to drop by and chat if you want to. Back in my day, I was a merchant. I'm lucky to have a few connections around the state.
Oh, wow, I never knew that. Who are you acquainted with exactly?
Let me think. At the Mayor Crossbell, and as a Sun Association of Merchants. Top of that, a good friend of mine is also the director of St. Ursula Hospital.
Lloyd, isn't this guy kind of a big deal?
Sir, what do you do for a living?
I'm glad you asked. I'm the sitting chairman of Crossbell's Business Owners Association. Oh, don't go getting all nervous now. Not that big of a deal, honestly.
His appearance does not play the part, though. So, this is Chairman Moores of the Business Owners Association.
Damn.
Dad.
Wait, it said it was right by the Bracer Guild. Huh. Maybe it is this one then. Maybe it is. Oh, it's an apartment. Right.
I'm blessed to have two lovely daughters. My eldest is in the CTF while my youngest is the CPD. Having two well-behaved, loving daughters is all a mother could ask for.
Her daughter works for the CPD? Is it somebody I've already met? I think it might be Fran. I think that's her... Wait. Is that Teddy Bear wearing a bra? No, it's wearing a little jacket. Oh, that's quite the difference.
My brother Azel hasn't come home for an entire week and was positive been sticking around with those delinquents.
I'm pretty sure he has been. I'm pretty positive. Door is locked.
Is this room also vacant?
It's not on the list, so perhaps the tenant is just out right now. Though I can't say for sure.
According to City Hall's documents, the East Street vacancy is located to the right of the Bracer Guild. We should make our way there.
I work for a brokerage firm based in the Urbanian Empire. I was offered a job transfer to the Crossbell, the mother of the international stock market. And just as you'd expect, it's been so much more convenient to be on site where the trades are actually happening.
But the one that's to the right is the Fishing Guild. It actually is the Fishing Guild. This is the building directly to the right of the Bracer Guild. Wasn't it supposed to be vacant, though?
It does not display any signs of vacancy at all. Quite the opposite, actually.
Maybe you can check with the receptionist and see what the deal is.
Man, I want to go on another fishing trip sometime soon.
I bet you would, wouldn't you?
Excuse us, sir. We're with the...
Oh, you kids all interested in joining? I'll gladly accept you.
Oh, welcome to the Fisherman's Guild. Boy, am I glad to see a younger fishing enthusiast joining us.
Joining the Fisherman's Guild.
Pardon me, sir, but what exactly is this place?
Oh, sorry about that, kid. This is the gathering grounds of fishing enthusiasts, the Crossbell branch of the Fisherman's Guild. Hey, kid with the blue and white jacket there. You look like you've had a few rods before, if you get my drift. I can sniff out talent from a soldier way. How about it, kid? Looking to get your bait on.
What? I mean, sure, I used to go fishing back when I was a kid. But I'm working right now, sorry.
I'm impressed at how easily you could tell Lloyd has fishing experience. These old men mystify me.
Man, that caught me off guard. Anyway, this might go without saying, but this building isn't vacant, right? Because according to the records from City Hall, this place should be unoccupied. Oh, of course it's not actually possible. I can see we're all in the process of planning our next fishing event. While we're on the topic of vacancies, there's an apartment complex with the name of Acacia right up the street. Pretty sure there's a vacant room in there. That's what you're looking for, maybe? But in case you're 2 buildings over from us, to the left of the Bracer Guild. The actual vacancy's 2 buildings away? You're telling me the records were botched?
That seems to be the case. In that case, we should head there and confirm it so that City Hall can update their records.
But it's where I went to before. What the hell? It's literally this place. It's this place right here. So our initial stop-off point where we went in, it's like, oh no, it can't be this place. Maybe it's just locked. It's actually the place we need to go to.
Hey.
The door is locked. Excuse me, is anyone home?
I am not sensing anyone inside, Lloyd.
Yeah, seems that way. Oh, what are you all doing over there? Oh, there's a vacant room. Looks like we were right on the money. Yeah, the last tenant moved away about half a month ago. I suggest you contact the landlord directly if you're interested in moving in.
Well, I guess the vacancy on E Street was referring to this apartment.
Did the previous tenant not file the proper papers or something when he split? Man, how lazy can you get?
That reminds me, the City Hall receptionist had mentioned that their records may not be completely accurate. I now understand what she meant by it. Okay, so the vacancy on E Street is room 202 at Acacia Apartments. I should write down all the details.
Alright, let's move on to the next one. East Street Marketplace. Trent mentioned he'd come through here. Maybe his lost item is still in the area. Excuse me, do you happen to have found any lost items around here recently?
Oh, did you lose something? I can't say we have, sadly. It's not too surprising though. People lose stuff here all the time. Have you tried asking anyone else? Somebody may have already picked it up.
Excuse me, do you happen to have found any lost items around here recently? Huh, lost items, let me think. Huh, sorry, afraid not. It's either still dead, he sort of noticed that I picked up something weird off the ground.
I don't think we'll have much luck here.
Of the child. This show looks like it's a little cheaper. Actually, hold on, I'm pretty sure I heard the other store lets you haggle with them. Excuse me, do you happen to have found any lost items around here lately? Welcome. What's that? You lost something? Sorry, pal. I haven't picked anything up. We start working at the crack of dawn, so I figure I would have noticed a doohickey or two. If it's something that important, why not ask the police to help find it? About that, I've got a funny story for you. We are the police.
I suppose our reputation is so low that we are not even recognized as officers. Okay, fishies. All the boys in my house are hefty eaters. It's a total pain in my behind to prepare enough food for all of them.
Where's the bracer will know? Oh, no, cutscene. Excuse me, do you happen to have found any lost items around here lately? Huh.
Lost something, huh? Actually, wait a sec, now that you mention it, there was a young man who dropped something here yesterday. I remember him because he made some dumb joke when he stopped by my stall. I don't think he noticed the gaping hole in his bag because the package fell out of it when he wasn't paying attention. And I saw it lying there. I tried to chase after him to give it back, but he was already gone.
Nice, looks like we hit the jackpot.
So, were you police folks who were sent to come get it for him? Guess I'll leave it with you then.
Thank you. A souvenir. Perfect. And then we should just have, yeah, we updated these. The vacancy in E Street, updated the document with the correct status. Yeah, it's not a vacant address. Yeah, the Fisherman's Guild. And the other one we need to go to is the downtown district, which is the next one. Department store as well. Well, since we're around here, we can go to the downtown district while we're here, because why not? Might as well. Might as well. If I recall, I have found them before, I think, these vacant districts. Alright, it's just in through these doors here. I'm dumb. If I'm not mistaken, this is Lotus Heights. There should be 3 vacancies according to the documents provided by City Hall.
Oh, you're the government.
Actually, we're police officers. We're just here to examine some vacancies to help bolster out our crime prevention efforts.
Vacancies, huh? I recall there being 1 vacant room, though.
Are you certain? Are there not 3?
No, I don't believe so, Shifty Eyes. It shocked me that the governor's trouble keeping up with that kind of information, to be honest. Though I imagine that's probably why the downtown district has fallen into such disrepair. They've more or less given up on us. Anyway, I can expect the rooms so long as you don't disturb the other tenants.
Thank you, good sir. Thank you. Okay, then shall we go take a look? Sure, it sounds like a plan. Darn it, why things end up like this? Those stocks are safe. I didn't do anything wrong, so why? Who are you? You friends of those delinquents, get lost. Yeah, I know he's not anything to do with it. The door is locked. Excuse me, is anybody home? I failed to detect any presence inside. Yeah, makes sense. Check out all the dust on the doorknob too. I doubt anyone's lived here for a long time. Yeah, figures as much. I believe every other unit is occupied, making this the only vacant unit. Okay, Unit 203 of Lotus Heights, scribble scribble. Great, now that we've confirmed the details and documents, our work here is done. Let's head on back to City Hall and report our findings. Of course, more importantly, we need to go and actually find the last item for the guy, because we may as well. We may as well. They're back on the journey, so yeah. Oh, wait, is it? Oh, I go straight through this way. Perfect, Central Square. I should have done the Central Square thing before going there, actually. Ah, well, it is what it is. I keep pressing that. I might need to swap them. I literally might need to swap the buttons. Hang on a sec. There. Can I change my input, please? I really would like to. I really would. Ba ba da 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 da. Wait, can I not change it? Oh no. Oh no. Well. Oh no, wait, here it is. Whew. Where's the button as well for, like, say, fast forward? Because, yeah, where is it? Skip. No, that's high-speed mode is that now. Change that to RT. Lovely. We went right past it. Oh, now the mistakes are been made. I need to zoom. Absolutely perfect. Well, best thing to do is ask the receptionist, I feel. That seems to be the right option. The Tides department store. This is one of the locations Tront visited. He may have lost his belongings here. Excuse me, do you happen to have a lost and found here? You've lost something of yours? The front desk more or less serves as the lost and found, and we have a few things on hand. What are you looking for? A few things, eh? You think they've got Tron stuff? Hopefully, I'm not that shocked that they find a lot of dropped stuff given how big a building's time is. A building times is. Tron said that he lost his wallet, a souvenir, and a third thing. Upon reflection, it might have been wise to ask for more details about each of the items. Ah, wait a minute. Are you referring to the customer whose wallet fell out of a hole in his bag? That's him! Oh, thank goodness! Someone ended up seeing him drop it after all. Oh, not quite. We only discovered it after the fact. It's just that he stuck out like a sore thumb. He most certainly did. He was happily laughing and cracking jokes with every person he ran into. Then, when he was on his way out, his bag caught on one of the display cases. It was only when we were cleaning up later that we found the wallet. Well then, I cannot say that I am surprised to hear this.
You never bothered to come here to search for it?
Poor guy must have given up already. Guess that's why he ended up coming to us for help.
Please wait a moment. We'll bring it right away. Here you are.
Thanks, you two. You're lifesavers.
Oh, our pleasure. Just make sure that gets back into the right hands.
That should be all of his stuff, right? Good going, everyone. Let's head on back and give him the good news. Alright, let's give him that good news indeed. Sure. Yeah, entertainment district. We can go through the back alley. Zoom! Ba 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 da 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 da. This place is so goddamn snazzy. I love it. I don't even remember what room he was in. Here he is. Here's Tront. Greetings, Tront. You said you lost 3 things, correct?
Luckily, we were able to track them down. Here you are, and please don't drop them again, okay? You might want to buy a new bag so this doesn't happen again.
Handed over man's wallet. Handed over souvenir. Handed over Republic-bound ticket. Oh, you guys are miracle workers. This is definitely my stuff, and here I was about to give up on ever finding them and heading home.
Excuse me, but how would you have gotten home without your wallet? Or your ticket, for that matter?
You know what? You make a pretty good point there. Anyway, thanks for your help. Contacting the police was sort of a last-ditch option in my mind. I mean, you guys were great, but I haven't heard the best things about the CPD. Like, I was really surprised when you 4 even showed up to help at all. I see.
Sloppy.
I think I am finally starting to get why the special support section was made.
Isn't it wonderful, though? The feeling of helping out someone in need. At any rate, that should be it for this request.
It's not balked, I just forgot to run it. That was why I was like, oh yeah. I was like, I'm not doing it while I'm doing the story bit, so no. Hey, working. Now it's working. It should be. There we go. It's logged in now. Hey, welcome in, Lexolotl VT. Welcome, Raiders. How we doing? What were we up to? What were we streaming? I hope your Sunday has been very well and very fun indeed. Welcome to Trails from Zero. Some random axolotl ditched you. Lecturate. Oh no. Crazy Delta. It's okay. This grot will look after you. Sorry, I'm the big boss. You embarrass yourself karaoke. You cannot embarrass yourself at karaoke if you have a beautiful singing voice. It's just not possible. And rumors have it that you have a very beautiful singing voice, right? Right? Good. Yes, the rumors. Exactly. Simon Cowell, he didn't know what he was talking about when he decided to say no to you. God, that's talent, that is. Talent that you would never know existed unless you said yes. I hope you've had a good day, dude. I had a good stream. What were you up to? Oh, I mean, yeah, you played karaoke, that's right. What sort of songs did you belt out? Did you score very high or was it very bad? And yeah, we can now simulcast on Twitch to YouTube and other things too, which is nice. I don't think I'm going to do it anytime soon though, but it's nice. For those who don't know who I am, I'm Wubsy. I stream a multitude of different games at the moment. I do like to dabble in the Final Fantasy XIV, but I'm on a hiatus at the moment from that. And I've been really enjoying the Trails, well, the Legend of Heroes series right now, which I've already played through first chapter, second chapter, and now, thanks to the kindness of Rinny, we're on From Zero. I also love to play other JRPGs and also some Star Rail, and probably some other things down the line too. We'll be doing some horror stuff starting from tomorrow, but we'll be starting with World of Horror, which recently just had its 1.0 release too. Yeah, it's allowed for everyone. The new Twitch CEO came out and said that simulcasting is allowed now. It's no longer something which like partners and affiliates can do. So you can now multi-stream, which is real cool. So, I mean, I didn't even realize that the CEO of Twitch got replaced. So that's nice. Apparently the guy who's actually the new CEO is someone who streams himself and actually cares about Twitch, unlike the guy who originally was the CEO. Yeah, it's something, and it should be, because like you get all these stupid contracts going through, and it's like, okay, but why though? Just it's better for competition in a way, just to be like embrace it in a sense, rather than be like, people are going to use the Twitch anyway because of remotes and shit like that too, and just because Twitch is a bit easier to use, but it shouldn't stop us from going there. I still upload my things to YouTube, so yeah. Anyway, carry on.
You're looking for information on the cheapest apartments? Take this brochure. I'm sure it'll prove more than useful to you. Oh, I wasn't aware these existed. What a relief. Do you mind if I borrow one and read through it? Not at all, man. They're there for you to take in.
Absolutely, especially with all the ad revenue and all that sort of stuff too. Like, a lot of decisions that were being made, especially with the old school and stuff like that too. And it's still like, let's put it this way: the new Twitch CEO has a lot of work ahead of him at the moment, because there's a lot of departments kind of just ruled themselves anyway. So yeah, I think Moist Critical did a video about it, like how when he wanted to terminate his contract with Twitch so he could just stream on YouTube as well, he said, like, look, I although I'm the CEO, I can't just, terminate it or whatever, or like the way I am. It has to go through so many different freaking avenues. It's ridiculous because of the way it's been structured. So that structure needs to change at Twitch. It really does.
But I'd be careful with cheaper apartments if I were you. I need to hurry and sort out my housing situation so I can return to practicing. My apologies, I started thinking aloud. Anyway, thank you for your assistance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Not at all.
Bow.
Damn, she got that jiggle. Didn't we just see her not too long ago?
Something tells me we'll be seeing more of her in the future.
No problem. Rest up well. Thank you for the raid. I mean, honestly, any streamer who doesn't realize that when a streamer raids someone else that they basically at the end and need to rest, what is wrong with you? Go rest. Get some good food. Nom well.
Hello everyone, is the verification process going well?
Yeah, we wrapped up a little while ago. We're here to submit our report. Lloyd handed over the correct documents.
Wow, you've even included footnotes for each of the room's numbers. Thank you so much. I'm sure Residential Affairs will be more than grateful for the help.
I'd rather they worked on being a bit more organized with their documentation instead. Well, their mistakes had us on one seriously wild goose chase.
As we are not part of their organisation, it may not be our place to comment, but the organisation of the original documents was subpar at best. I'm truly sorry for the trouble. Residential Affairs tries their hardest to ensure complete accuracy in their documentation. However, DIET members are constantly putting pressure on them. I hope you will accept my apology on their behalf.
No, that's okay. We may have been a little insensitive. Seems they have their own share of problems.
Right. Members of the Crossbell DIET can make life harder for a lot of people. Anyway, I'm glad we could be of assistance. I know it can get overwhelming at times, so please don't hesitate to contact us for help again. I agree. Assignments of a similar nature should be no problem for us.
Just say the word and we'll be there.
Thank you for the offer. We'll be sure to take you up on it when the time comes.
Vacancy verification completed. Nice.